I'm Xavier, and welcome to the first stealth mission of the campaign. Wow. Brought to you by necessity, for the most part, because I need to do this mission yesterday to not lose the campaign. We got to get in there, place the C4. That's actually a really long range. I'm not sure precisely how I'm going to do this, but the plan is I move up, find a bunch of drones. There's like 8 of them now. I saw a mech over there. And then we're going to just Trojan the drones into oblivion. Oh, there's one right there. Awesome. We can start out with that one. Wait a minute, that's an M2 drone. No, we can't start out with that one, because the most damage Trojan can do is 8, which means there's no chance of us killing that drone. I thought they were M1 drones. Now I'm realizing that they're probably all M2 drones, which is good, because it would have made my strategy very easy. But this makes my strategy... I don't know what this makes my strategy. I don't think I have a strategy for this. Let's move back here with Freytag. What am I going to do then? We'll just quick end the turn. Think for a second. I can't just shut them down and pop them because Trojan will never do enough damage. I don't think that even if you had 2 specialists, you still couldn't do it, because now you can only hack once now. Here's a giant... Ooh. Alright, I hear Chrysalid's right, Chrysalid's left. This drone's coming over here. Johnny Maple's now stuck, which is interesting. I guess I have to control that drone. Can we do it with a regular haywire? No. Shut down, control enemy 52, 54. Interesting. Could I come over here then with Freytag and see the drone? Yes, I could. So why don't we try doing that, I suppose. We'll come way back here in the distance, though, because I'm worried this is going to fail horrifically. Johnny Maple's actually stuck already. I'm pretty sure haywire control, 84%. I think even if it fails, we won't break concealment, right? Or will we? No, I think we might. 84%. Regardless, it's 100% variant, so I think taking control of it and having the enemies kill it is how we can get through this mission. Just do this over and over and over and over again. And then, because I have control of it, I can now run Johnny Maple out of there. Because he's very... I guess I could have Ghost Walkered. I actually forgot that I even had it. So we hacked this thing. We own it now. We did lose concealment. But it doesn't matter. And now I just need to move away with Johnny Maple. There's going to be a lot of activity going on here in the very near future, so let's pull back this direction. Fantastic. And then let's pull over this direction. Let's go the other direction, I think. There's like 30-something enemies on the map, which I think it was just a heavy. Maybe it was extremely heavy. I actually forget. These things are going to activate, but you know what? That doesn't really matter so much. They're all just going to go on Overwatch. Okay, the other drone is active now as well, which is interesting. I could full override another drone. Okay, here comes another pod of guys. This is actually pretty good. If I could pull everything on the map over to me, and I could just control things over and over and over and over again. I guess you only get one chance to hack everything, so it's not going to work that easily. Now then, let's figure out... Do I want to try full overriding like a mech or something? What would be the point of it, really? I couldn't kill these guys. Or could I? No, I couldn't do that. I could full override this thing, though. And why, though? Why would I do this? What would be the purpose of that? If I had 2 drones, what the heck's the enemy gonna do? They're never gonna kill me. That's for sure. I think the plan here is I just go and I stun some things. So we have lots of Overwatches to run, unfortunately. It looks like 4 of them. I could drone shock one of them. I think it's fine, actually. I think it's perfectly fine. Let's do this. Let's move our drone over here, get some vision, pull like 14 Overwatches. Yep, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. That one actually hit, but only for 4. Okay, fine. There goes all the Overwatches. And let's stun this Advent Vanguard, 66% with his own drone. Good job, Vanguard. You're not doing much guarding of the vans, it doesn't seem. All right, now, let's bring Johnny Maple out this way. There probably shouldn't be much out here. Yep, that looks correct. Let's get Freytag way out in the back of the universe where no one's ever going to see him or have any idea what's going on. And let's come back here even more with Johnny Maple. We'll keep an eye out for more drones. but I'm pretty sure we're not going to find many of them. All right, well, these things are not going to be active, but you know what? That's probably good for us. They're probably going to get some kind of pod job to go investigate what's going on, and then they're never going to figure it out. So they're all going to run in circles, do some kind of missile. Awesome. Good job. Micro-missile your own guys. This is one way I can win. I just, like, control drones and have mechs micro-missile their own guys to death. Nope. Okay. On the plus note, that pulls these drones out of their patrol route, so at least that's going for us. Let's bring Johnny Maple over here now. Look through all this oblivious void, and we see nothing. Let's keep going. Still nothing. All right, Freytag, we cannot have you spotted. Let's get you way out in the corner. These pillars up here in the back will be a great place to throw an evac. We can use the... As long as we have line of sight, we can hack from any range, I believe. The only problem is I'm going to have a huge amount of delays as I wait between every single turn for 90,000 units to figure out what they want to do with their lives, which is going to end up being nothing most of the time anyway. But regardless, Johnny Maple, move on up. See nothing. Okay, let's move up. Actually, you know what? Let's continue moving around the corner and just making sure it's safe in that one direction. Awesome. And then Freytag, you can probably move very close over here. I'll throw the evac back here. And then we'll see where we can go from there. Okay, Vanguard's no longer stunned. Combat music's gone. Lots of stuff is running around. I'm hoping it's all going to go get flank jobs to go over there and check it out, investigate, see what's afoot. And meanwhile, I fall asleep here waiting for the freaking turns to end that take 14 hours for literally no reason. So, let's throw the evac right on top of Freytag. Now, let's grab Johnny Maple, move up to the left, look down the street, look around, etc., etc. We see nothing. Let's keep going. I think it feels like my line of sight is bugged here. Once again, but I'm not 100% sure if that's true or not. Let's hide Freytag over here, and we're good. 8 turns to the evac. I guess the one downside of this is the oh, hello. There's a huge pod of things right in front of me. Whoa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mechs and a berserker. What an interesting pod that is. Well, we're going to need to sneak by those guys for sure, and we're a little bit low on the time here. So let's go this way with Johnny Maple. Can we potentially get through this gate? I believe we can. I'm going to risk it by coming right up to it. Okay, I see a bunch of guys. This worries me a lot. We'll just end the turn and see what happens. Okay, these guys are leaving, sort of. Not really. Yeah, they're leaving. These guys are coming down here on alert. They're getting very close. Very close. Too close for comfort. I don't like the fact that all of these things are coming straight for Freytag. Luckily, I do indeed have Ghostwalker, and now we're going to use it. Whoa. Some kind of Windows notification is notifying me that Windows is a device or something. I don't know what that noise is. Let's come, these things are moving away from us, so let's move over here with Johnny Maple, and then the next turn we'll run right past them. And hopefully that works out for us. And then Freytag, you can probably just stay here for a little bit. Like, stay basically on top of the evac, and hopefully nothing will see you. All right, this stuff is all leaving. But unfortunately, I think this mech might be too close. Nope. Keep going, just a couple more tiles. Awesome. Yes, this stuff is running, like, directly towards Freytag, like it knows where he is. We still have the Ghostwalker here on Johnny Maple, so we're good to move up. Fantastic. I guess we just gotta push this while Ghostwalker is up, so let's go as far as we can. It does feel like my line of sight seems super buggy right now. I'm not sure. I mean, there's so much line of sight blocking things that I'm not sure if it's true or not. Let's move back here with Freytag. If these things do just walk on top of him, I don't know what to tell you. They're gonna take probably several turns to get here. They should have no idea whatsoever where he is. Like, none. Whatsoever. Okay, we're good. Now, the only thing that concerns me is I need Ghostwalker up again. So, how long do I want to wait here for it to come back up? Let's be very cautious until it is up. And we'll just move like these small little things like this. Okay, we see nothing. Let's move to this corner. That's great. If we need to, we can wait there for a turn. Freytag, you can wait back here. Interesting. I think we're actually safer one tile over here. This is very, very, very scary. I want Freytag to be able to get out of here. Johnny Maple seems to be getting sort of close here. We just need Ghostwalker. If I move up and we spot a drone, we're super screwed. So, have I heard any noises? No. Have I heard any indicators? No. So I think we're good. Let's do it right up to the corner. Awesome. Doesn't this feel like the line of sight's broken? It might just be all this vision is not good. Let's keep pressing this. We can Ghost Walker next turn if we need to. And I haven't heard or seen anything. There's a drone. Awesome. Now, come back to Freytag. Can we get line of sight on that thing by chance? And then hack it all the way across the universe? That is really the question of the hour. So let's go into 3 or debug mode. Oh yeah, we can, I think. At least I could see it from at least one of these tiles. Oh yeah, look at that. I can actually hack that from right here. Could I do it from here and here? Nope. Here, nope. Here, nope. Here, nope. I'd have to do it from something like... Hold on. Either here? Yeah, right there. Whoops, that's the wrong button. So, let's see very quickly now. If I grab a preview line of sight, what will we see from this tile there? We'll see a little bit out into the open here. If I can control that drone, though, it'll guarantee... Well, I don't think I need to, because the drone could come down here and spot Johnny Maple. I think I actually do need to do this. Could I do it from the ground somehow? That seems pretty much impossible. And the answer is no, not even remotely. We go up there or we do nothing. Well, let's assume that those units are not direct beelining straight to us. We'll come up here, probably see nothing, probably activate nothing. If we did, I don't know what the heck I'd do. Hunker a few turns and try to run away. Now, according to this, I can indeed Haywire Protocol either shut down or control enemy. And quite frankly, I guess it's all going to matter on the variance. A shutdown will work just fine. We just need to get Johnny Maple in there, and we'll figure out how to get him out later. 96% take control. I can't not do that. It's like extra scouting. Let's go for it. Freytag. Oh my god. Now I start rolling 90s and whatever. What happened to the last, like, 4 hours of the campaign? 4 hours of the campaign. What happened to the last 4 campaigns where I just, like, failed horrifically at every single roll? Now, this is interesting. We have a drone, and we see nothing. Holy, watch this guy fly across the universe, right? We didn't even activate anything with that. Freytag, you gotta go hide. I am super scared hearing all that funky bunky out there. That's a word for sure. Everyone uses that phrase where I come from. It's like, hey, you guys want to go to the park this afternoon? It's like, nah, too much funky bunky going down. Anyway, we move up here with Johnny Maple. We see nothing. This is the back of the map. Okay, this is where we need to be. Hey, I see a hole in the wall. I'm gonna guess there was a sectopod on the prowl. What do you guys think, right? What do you think? Why don't we go find out by using our little surveillance drone what's actually up? Also, we probably want this surveillance drone to die. So let's come down here. We see the objective, but we don't see the enemy pods. Well, on the plus note, we know that Johnny Maple is now safe to move up all the way as close as he can get. The only real question is, what do we do with the hunter drone? What is the smart move here? The smart move might be actually to pull it back and then fly it 1,000 miles away. Let's do that. We still have at least one more turn on it, maybe 2. I can't quite remember. Freytag, if you wouldn't mind just coming, like, straight back here and then hiding yourself back in that little cubby. This is, like, really scary to me. All right. We'll, you know what, even hunker down there. Maybe I should go even more into the corner. I don't know. We'll find out. It sounds like there's stuff nearby that knows we're here. I don't think it does, but it sounds like it, and it scares me very, very, very much. Okay. Nothing. Beautiful. Okay, let's go grab our drone, and let's go fly across the universe. Hey, another drone. Well, that's very convenient. Drone versus drone. The drone flies over next to our drone. Now, we can't stun their drone, I don't believe. But what we can do, since we're pretty sure everything's good, is move Johnny Maple out here. We see the objective. I am inches from the objective. That's a weird place that I have to put that. But I'm not inches ahoy. I need to be inches ahoy from this objective. I'm pretty sure now is the time for Ghostwalker in case we find something. So let's pop it up right now. We need to be very close here so we can hit it next turn. I think actually right here is safer. From this tile, I'm pretty sure Johnny Maple could move in there. He can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-ish tiles. And from here, he'd have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8, 9, or 10 or something. So the other alternative is I go right in there with him right now, which I'm not going to do. Let's just move right up here. We see inside. We see nothing. This is great. Freytag, let's hide you just around this cubby a little tiny bit more. Not even at that corner, so you don't look around that corner and peek. This is perfect. You can get out of here next turn. Thanks for your assistance, friends. And why don't we shock that drone? Or, since we're going to lose control of our drone, why don't we fly away? What's the smarter move? Probably stun the drone. If we shock it, does it get disoriented? I don't think... Can drones disorient mechanical units? How the heck would I know this? It's not like I ever try to do something like this. I don't know. Probably. I guess. Maybe. I mean, the alternative is to fly away. I don't know. Who cares? Let's do it. Drone shock, 40%. Swing and a miss. Now, oh wait, no, we did graze it, and it does look disoriented, doesn't it? It's gonna fly in there for some odd reason. Which is strange. Why is it running from us? Okay, here's Freytag. He can get out whenever he wants. We still have our drone for one more turn. We do have Ghostwalker up. We should be able to move in here. I haven't heard or seen anything. Let's go for it. Johnny Maple, get right on in there.
Got some advent here.
What's happening? What's happening?
They've got eyes on me.
What? Oh, the... What? Johnny Maple! Oh my god, there was a hive queen! Johnny Maple! Johnny Maple! You're not gonna make it out, friend! You're not gonna make it out, but this facility, take it down with you! Oh my god, there was a hive queen! There was a hive queen! Johnny Maple, you can't, there's... Wait, there might be a chance here. There might be a chance for you, Johnny Maple. Let's run the drone in here. Run the drone in here. Drone. Oh my god, we activated another drone. There was a hive queen on the objective. Oh my lord. This little drone is our savior and our salvation. Drone, you need... I don't know what the hell he's saying, but you need to disorient this hive queen if Johnny Maple is to have any chance of getting out of here. Drone, please shock the hive queen. It's like... Nope. Maybe. Missed 50%. Well, that sucks. How could Johnny Maple possibly survive this? He literally could not. I want to evac Freytag and throw out the evac over here with Johnny Maple, especially because... Oh no, there's no way. The problem is if I evac Freytag, we lose control of the drone. I think we're going to lose control of the drone anyway. Let me take a look here really quick. If I hover over the drone and look at its thing, hacked for 1 turns remain. So we're going to lose it at the end of the turn regardless. So... Oh my god. Restoration. The gremlin flies to each squad member and heals them as needed. That's insane. That can actually happen? But what good does it do for us? Well, it gives us a little bit more mobility, and maybe we can get out of here. Oh, we also have airdrop. Can I aid I can aid protocol all the way over there? How is this? None of this stuff even makes sense to me. Okay, Freytag, are you in the evac then? The answer is yes. Let's toss up aid protocol right here on the Johnny Maple. And let's toss up restoration from across the universe? Apparently? I mean, there's Oscar Mike, though. If I was... Oh, wow, this is crazy. Anyway, restoration. Go for it.
This'll take the edge off.
Boom. Whoa, that actually healed 1,000,000 HP. What? No way. There's no... Why is the drones... Why am I just watching drones fly right now? This gives Johnny Maple more mobility. But is it enough? Where could he go? Where could he go? Could he go upstairs somehow? No. If we had a grapple, we could do this. Damn it. If only I had a grapple. We could literally grapple to the moon way over here or something and run out the door. But unfortunately, I did... Oh, there's a door right here, but I can't shut it if I go over there is the thing. What other crazy shenanigans can I get up to? The answer is nothing. The answer is literally nothing. The only hope I have is that the chrysalid, the Hive Queen, misses Johnny Maple, and we somehow manage to evac by throwing the evac out in 2 turns. I don't know how that would possibly be possible. I think, though, that we need to move the evac, and that's going to require evacing out here with Freytag. So, Freytag, you're gone. That means we lose control of the drone. Yep, drone is gone, and now the only place we can really go here with Johnny Maple, quite frankly... What if he went here? They could all move up and see him. He has to go here. It's the only place. There's, like, no chance for this to work. Also, the evac's going to take 2 turns to get here, so throwing the evac in this spot's kind of annoying. What if I came out here and survived, then I ran over here, and then I ran over here, right? Like, that's kind of an idea. Let's throw the evac over there. I highly doubt this is going to work, but it's our only... Oh, if only I had grapple. If only I had grapple. Could I see... I think I might even be able to grapple... Nah, I don't... I mean, had I had it, that is. I could have grappled, like, over here and then run out there. Oh, and it might have worked. But alas, no such thing. Johnny Maple, run out there and pray to the high heavens that you can somehow do the unthinkable. It's impossible, though. The drone's gonna come and stun you. You just activated the drone. It's gonna come stun you. There's no way you can do this. Nobody could ever pull this off. Hunter drone triggered Trojan virus, you doofus. Nice try, friend. Okay, here we go. Chrysalid, Hive Queen, smash the wall. What are you doing with your life? What the hell kind of move was that? Johnny Maple, do a barrel roll. Yes, 39%. 39%. Other drone. He's gonna move over here and also try to stun. No, Johnny Maple, barrel roll. You got the don't have... Oh, nope. Nope. He actually lost the aid protocol when I evac'd. Maybe I shouldn't have evac'd, but then I couldn't have thrown... It wouldn't have worked. I would have had to run Johnny Maple all the way across the universe. Like, I had to evac. I had to do it. So this is the end of Johnny Maple for sure. Well, Johnny Maple will go out the hero that saved the campaign, though. Like, that is what will happen here. I can't believe he actually didn't take a point of damage. With all that stuff being active on the map, it's the drone stun that's going to end up killing him. And oddly enough, if I had thrown the evac on top of him, there's a chance he could have actually evac'd from here. Then again, he'd have to survive this turn, and then I don't think that's going to happen, because the Grenadier is going to move over here, shoot him right in the face for 1,000,000. Ooh, 45% crit for 6. 45% crit for 6. Drone is going to shoot him again. Yo, miss 65. If only I'd thrown the evac here, we might have been able to do this. No, there's no chance. No, there's no chance. What am I talking about? What am I even talking about? Here comes some other stuff. It's going to run over here. It's going to shoot him. He's dead. 3% crit. Well, it's unfortunate, but it is also fortunate because we have done the mission. Johnny Maple, in a bittersweet ending, has potentially saved the planet. The planet. God, he ran in against a Hive Queen. Didn't live to tell the tale, though. Good, what Lord, holy banana. All right, well... Why am I, like, shaking that I'm literally shaking right now. I cannot believe Johnny Maple is gone. But quite frankly, he did it. friends. He did it. We're not gonna lose this campaign, at least not right now, thanks to Johnny Maple. Like, Johnny Maple. Chaos or MVP player, Johnny Maple. No surprises there. He enabled that victory with his life. It's sad to see him go, but it's good that we can continue to play the campaign. Good lord, can you guys imagine if Johnny Maple died at this point in the last campaign? I would have had to done like a whole week's worth of nothing but highlight episodes. Like it would have taken that long to get through them all. Ah.
New objective added.
Why? What? What are you talking about? Examine the codex.
The shadow chamber
Huh?
fully operational. We can use
What?
its advanced decryption capabilities to analyze the
We're already
codex
doing
artifact
that, Tygan.
recovered by our forces.
I feel like this is not, like something's out of sync here or whatever. All right, so bam! Avatar Project, -3 pips. Johnny Maple is no more. Also, I forgot in the end of the last episode, I needed to scan over here to build the radio relay instead of sitting here scanning in this stupid region. So I'm gonna go do that now. Before I do, though, God, that is so sad. It is so... Look at this place! Everyone is, like, gathered for the memorial. Its only picture on the wall that is currently rendered is Johnny Maple, and everyone's here just, like, talking up the storm. Remembering kind of nothing, because Johnny Maple didn't do anything this campaign. But, you know, nonetheless, they're memorializing him regardless. So Atlanta's in the back there with Bakes having a heated discussion about how awesome Johnny Maple was with his basic sword. And then we have Paul here talking to Jay Darkman. I don't even know what about. Paul's just like, he looks disgruntled. Like, look at Paul right now. He looks very disgruntled and disbelieving of whatever it is that Jay Darkman is talking about. It's like, seriously, do I gotta listen to this again? Oh, he's like, oh, you Jay Darkman, that's not how this works. Meanwhile, Mitch and Viteus and Faraday. Oh, look, the Bumblebee squad is actually over here. Like, Black Swimmer and Mitch, like, side by side almost. They look so very similar. That's kind of weird when you go the backwards angle and you see out into the universe there. But here he is, friends. The one, the only, the enabler of the campaign to success, Johnny Maple. Just like the last campaign. Enabling success. He's just enabling it in a different way. And that's what he's really doing. Wow. I wonder what sort of, like, reality Johnny Maple is in right now. What sort of, like, wormhole thing he entered there when he died. I wish he had died in a a fiery blaze of buggy nonsense. But he didn't. He just died from not a Hive Queen somehow. He should have really died to that. I don't know what that Hive Queen was about, but... In any event, here we go. Let's go build this radio relay. I think we're just going to scan. I got to get 100 intel when this thing is done in 7 days. We should probably have, if the Avatar progress had backlog a little bit. I think it was at 16 days before. I can't remember. I know I lost some of it. I started at 24 days. I think it got down to 16 or 15 or something. In any event, we're going to scan here for 7. We'll see if there's any more pips that accumulated. There was not. Perfect timing. That actually makes all the difference. Very light 23 intel. Find a lead. All right, well, we can't do this, but that's either Liberation or a UFO. There was some other missions out here, but, you know, I can't really do those either. Let's just keep scanning on this. We'll get... Oh! Macaronov recovered from wounds. We did get an Avatar progress pip here not too long later.
On the Avatar project. We're going to slow them down.
Servercat's done another training round and actually is completely done now. Is there any other officers that need some training? Freytag. Oh, right, I canceled Freytag. Right, let's put him back in. I should have done that before I started scanning for a day. That's just wasted time. Paul could use a little bit of training. Sure, we'll give him get some. He's not doing anything else in the meantime. And a scanning we will go. 6 more hours for this kind of nonsense.
Central, Commander, excellent. My analysis of the fragmented codex data is almost complete. The information I've uncovered so far outweighs the loss of the shadow chamber, as you'll see.
Is that an elder? Haven't seen one in at least a decade.
Yes, and I believe I now understand why.
Probably because we killed them all. In any event, breach the alien network, use a skulljack on a codex. Finally!
Looks like we've got our work cut out for us,
Finally.
Commander.
No more projects available. Okay, well, let's get back to our regular project in progress. That looks like 1 day. Awesome. Let's keep going. Scanning, we will go. Vince, Sprinter, what'd you get, friend? What'd you get? Traverse fire. Well, now, isn't that an interesting option? Because you can traverse fighter and then go on Overwatch. Ooh, how often would I really use that, though? And you don't have an aim thing because you have a hair trigger, so not very often. It's probably not the best thing in the world. Let's try to find someone else to toss in the tube here. Macronova, I know, has that thing that's waiting. Run PMC could use damn good grounding. Ghostwalker, Run PMC could be like the new scout. Let's do it. The new Johnny Maple. He's gonna follow in his footsteps. Pick up the scouting slack. We're gonna send Run PMC on the next suicide mission. 20 intel. That's all we got. Let's repeat that research. We need 3 more. We'll keep scanning here. We have 21 hours. I can't afford anything in the market, so oh well. I don't know who's in it, but they're not gonna get recruited. That's for sure. I know that was Faceless that was on sale right now, but we're out of those. We have a 3-day, 13-hour jailbreak. David Gallagher, Resistance personnel. Rafael Garcia, also Resistance personnel. This is a pretty good mission. Alma, Cork, and Ava. Okay, so 4 Resistance personnel and 2 rookies. Unfortunately, this is a Strength 5 region, and we only have 3 days, 13 hours. Can't do that without a boost, and I can't afford to boost it, so that's very unfortunate. Emerald has finally recovered from wounds from who knows how long ago. Here comes our supply drop. We'll talk to this guy. We only get $348. Huh? Safiz! Joshua Davis at long last. Julieta Ramos. Rapid response is up next, huh? Aliens approved their threat response, increasing the rate reinforcements arrive on some region. That's awful. 336 supplies. Should I go scan that right now? I don't think so. All I really care about is getting this radio relay up. What's the next mission? Oh, hold on. The Dandy Doofuses are already ready here to do something. Extremely light. They hit the vulnerable tick. 26 intel package. I could do that right now, and that'll give me enough intel to start contacting Mexico when I'm done the radio relay here in 4 days. Interesting. I also have the HQ done at 102. I may over-infiltrate this HQ because I don't see any particular reason to do it right this very second. Yes. I think that's what we'll do, and we'll do this recovery next. And this recovery is a 6-man, kind of not the strongest squad in the world. It is extremely light, though, so it should be doable. All right, that does it for this episode. Wednesday returning, Operation Inhuman Art. Until then, we will mourn the loss of Johnny Maple, but we will keep on playing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.